Welcome one to my manga hall. My manga boy. That's me. I'm the artist. Let's dive in. Man Manga Boy would generally just open this box normally anyways. So we got the right stuff. And I know what you're thinking. It's the right stuff. Birthday sale haul. You're dead fucking wrong, idiot. Ha 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 ha. Nice try. Nope. We got a few more of the pre-orders. Oh, I was just talking about Mao in my last video. Oh, I love Blue Box. I didn't realize I skipped Volume 3. So I got Volume 3 because I skipped it. Well, let's real quick go through these and show you guys what we got going on under here. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got to start with the Apothecary Diaries Volume 8. Adam, the Beginning, Volume 5. Maybe this is the canon origin story to Astro Boy. Horimiya, page 100. I'm not quite sure what this is. It does have, you know, that kind of a little bit of a dust cover there to emulate the Japanese release. So yeah, got this because I saw that it was existing online. Don't know if this is, I think this is more of a fan book. You can see here there's a like art book kind of a thing with a few sketches in there as well. Kaiju number 8, Volume 7, big fan. Shaman King Flowers Volume 3 already out. Ooh, this looks cool. Mao Volume 12. Can't Stop Cursing You Volume 4. Banished from the hero's party, I decided to live a quiet life on the countryside. Let me tell you, man, he ain't living nothing too quiet in that countryside. Seraph of the End, Vampire Reign, Volume 27. Not to be confused with the new series coming out, Seraph of the End, Gurren. That is the prequel to that series by 7 Seas, releasing that one. Bungo Stray Dog, Guan. Goblin Slayer 12. Dandadan, Volume 4. Big fan of this series. Wow, that looks like a 6 spaceship. Help, Volume 4. Big fan of this series as well. Very silly. The Devil is a Part-Timer. The official comic anthology. Wow, what? And yes, it is so. A bunch of short stories in manga format. The Dark Gathering, Volume 2. Thank God this is out. Undead Unluck, Volume 12. We continue off of the huge twist and shocking revelation at the end of Volume 10. 11. Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest, Volume 13. Wistoria, Wand and Sword, Volume 5, from the author of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? The Boxer, Volume 3. I feel like these are getting like shot out super fast. The Boy's Abyss, Volume 2. Persona 5 Memento's Mission, Volume 2. Holy shit, I didn't think I'd ever see the day. Ragnarok, Record of Ragnarok, Volume 7. These have been releasing pretty slow. I feel like I've been waiting for that for a while. Persona 4 Arena, Volume 3. I think the next one is the Ultimax Arena. This is probably the last one for the vanilla one. This summer, Hikaru died. Heard good things about this. Oh, I can't believe this is 3N Press. I'm pretty sure this was made in Jump Plus, published in Jump Plus. Holy shit. Chaldea Scrapbook, Fake Grand Order. It's actually real, published by Dempa. This volume got delayed by years. Like, I'm not being dramatic. Years. I don't know what this is at all. I honestly did not believe that we would ever get it. Wow, here we are. Amazing. In Blue Box, Volume 3, I did skip over this and read Volume 4 because I did not realize it. Looks like this is more of a sports volume with a little bit of the romance cut in the beginning. Maybe it's just all rom-com bits. But I'll have to give it a read and see where we're at. I do really enjoy this series quite a lot. I feel like if you're going to read one rom-com / life of life published for the Shonen Jump imprint, it would be this one. I was already talking to you guys about this. I don't know anything about this release other than its grand order. Probably a bunch of short stories that don't really amount to anything, but it has been delayed by years and years, so I can't believe it's finally here. Hikaru died that summer. This series is about a parasite who takes over a boy's best friend. The boy realizes that the parasite is taking it over, and what does he do? He just lives with it because he says, listen, my friend's dead. If you want to be my friend, be my friend. So does this parasite/alien thing have any ulterior motives? We will only find out. Persona 4 Arena. So this is a fun little story about this entity being brought into town that is impersonating other people. Persona 4 and 3 members collide to solve this mystery of what's going on. Record of Ragnarok, Volume 7. It looks like it's Heracles versus Jack the Ripper. Still continued in this volume. Like I said, it's been a long time. That looks like a really cool scene. Can't wait to give that a read. Persona 5, Mementos Mission. These have just been like a bunch of side stories, I believe, of Persona 5. I think that's all the whole thing is. I've only read the first volume, but I do have Volume 3. I've been waiting for this volume to come back into stock from Udon. So yeah, I guess if you're a fan of Persona 5, it must have sold pretty well. Boys Abyss Volume 2. I haven't read much about this. I know a lot of people are very excited about it. It is wrapped, so I'm not going to open it because it's probably got a lot of naughties in it. The Boxer, I read the first volume. It was really cool. They got a whole bunch of knives in the Boxer, and that doesn't seem legal. This series has been very interesting. I am excited to find out more about it, but it seems like we either have 3 main characters or 1 main character, and he is a weird guy. But he is a badass all at the same time. Wand of Astoria, Wand and Sword. Very similar to Black Clover, but I actually think I like this a little bit more than Black Clover. I definitely like this more than Reign of the Seven Spellblades, and way more than Mashal. Mashal's at the very bottom. Definitely check this series out if you love awesome magic sword combat and people who cannot use magic but can use other things instead. Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest. This is the character that can do everything, swords and magic, so that's very interesting, but his body cannot really handle it quite well. That looks like a really sick scene. He's going Super Saiyan. Can't wait to give that a read. He's helping bring humanity back to its potential, so that's great. Good for him. Undead Unluck. We have a main character who has died, and we are trying to get to the bottom of this and possibly bring them back to life. Ooh, is it possible? Ooh, I don't really honestly know, but I hope so. So yeah, it looks like we got some Peter Pan going on here. I don't know what's going on with Andy's ghost. That's an older version of him. That looks weird. Flying Nimbus. This seems like a very interesting story arc we're getting ourselves into. Dark Gathering Volume 2. I read the first volume. It was super good, super dark. There are a few episodes of the anime out right now. Definitely recommend checking it out. This series is seeming to be pretty dark and bloody and fucked. So if that is up your alley, you notice the heavy dark inks here, then definitely check this out. I have been loving it. I heard the story kind of goes downhill at some point. Hopefully they're just lying to me and they just want to keep all the goods to themselves, but I don't know. The Devil's a Part-Timer official comic anthology. It just looks like a bunch of one-off short stories about the Devil is a Part-Timer. So that should be exciting to read once I get there, but I don't plan on getting there for quite a while. Help! Volume 4. This series is about a hero who is trying to become the Demon Lord because he hates humans, supposedly. One of the main Demon Lord officials or subservients or whatever, you know, she's like a chief leader. The Demon Lord's army is like, you guys are fucking morons. He's the human hero. He wants to kill us all. He's going to become the Demon Lord and kill us. And he's like, no. I hate humans. I love demons. Why would I do that? And everybody believes him. And she's like, are you guys fucking stupid? What is wrong with you? And so, yeah, that's the story. Pretty good. Dandadan, Volume 4. Yeah, this series has been hilarious. We get a lot of comedy here. We get a lot of aliens. Thank goodness. We get a lot of demons. Thank goodness. Ghosts. You can't go wrong with this alien invasion here. What the heck? This manga series is absolutely wild. Strongly recommend if you love nonsense manga. I love nonsense manga. Goblin Slayer Volume 12. This is wrapped. I'm not unwrapping it. Definitely loving this series. The vanilla series is quite good. Recommend checking it out. Bungo Stray Dogs 1. This is just a bunch of one-off comedy shorts, 4 comas about the series. If you guys like that kind of thing, pick it up. If you guys hate that kind of thing, don't pick it up. Seraph of the End. Vampires, humans, and possibly angels all collide in a world in the apocalypse. One of the best friends is turned into a vampire. The other one is fighting for the humans. And is there any more friends left? I don't even know. They could be twisted and they're alive in the end. Who knows? But that is the mystery. So yeah, this is a very similar kind of a vibe to Blue Exorcist, but a little bit more Demon Slayer-y. Apocalypse. So if you guys like Apocalypse stories, definitely check it out. I've read a few volumes of it. It's quite fun so far. But I have been wanting to see more of Gurren's past as it's frequently referenced. So I'm glad that Seven Seas is actually releasing that side story now. Originally it was only a light novel, which was really a shame. So glad to have it. We have Banished from the Heroes Party Volume 5. Haven't read much of this series so far other than Volume 1 or 2. The main character, hero, is going crazy because our character here has been banished from the hero's party. He's like the tutor for the hero, and without him, the hero is losing her mind, insanity. And it seems like it's, a design choice by somebody within the hero's party trying to sabotage them. Don't know though. Banished from... I can't stop cursing you. This story is about a person who kind of unsolves and unravels these detective mysteries, murders who are involving these spiritual beings. These spiritual beings make contracts with humans, and the humans get crazy power in exchange for crazy, what's the word for it? Sacrifice. And it's up to our main character to solve the mystery of what the fuck is going on with each one of these powers and cases. And your brain in hand. So it's pretty dark, twisted, messy up, a lot of blood violence kind of thing. So yeah, very interesting. A lot of text and words. If you guys like a good whodunit, definitely check it out. Mao, Volume 12. Mao has been a series that I have found okay. The most recent volume I actually like quite a bit because we're getting more into the main plot of the series. The more and more we involve the main characters, the more and more I'm interested. The less I'm interested in these little one-off stories. This seems kind of similar to Inuyasha. If you liked Inuyasha, definitely check this out. Shaman King Flowers, Volume 3. Have not read this one yet. I'm pretty much at the end of Shaman King. I just have like 1 or 2 more omnis left to go. Looks like Ryuji makes it back in this one, which is great. I think there's only like 5 or 6 volumes of this, so we are getting close to the end. I think Kodansha has upped the release schedule for the series because it was originally supposed to finish up in like November or December. So hopefully we keep getting at least 1 or 2 every month because they have been flying to my house, thank God. Kaiju number 8, Volume 7, we have the little... I love that little holographic Arthur thing there. So we had a very big ending at the last volume. Somebody died, which was really cool. We have like this big recovery part, it seems here. This series has been great. This weird transformations going on with the main character where you can transform into a kaiju. It's named Kafka after the book Metamorphosis, and it is an interesting tale to say the least. The idea is he wants to become number 1 and kill all the kaiju with his best friend and hopefully wife. Ooh, mama. Anyways, yeah, this seems like it is a largely art book with a few comics involved as well. Like a little epilogue at the end here, maybe. I don't really know. I did just grab it because I saw that it existed when I was looking through my pre-orders on Yen Press, and I thought it would fit nicely with the rest of my Horror Media collection, so why not? It's the same size as a regular book. Adam, the Beginning, Volume 5. This is by Titan Comics. Titan Comics has been under siege because of their poor translations that are possibly robotic. I mean, look, there's robots all over the place. Put the clues together! Yeah, so I'm just kidding. But yeah, I was interested to read this series before I got Astro Boy. Now that I've read Astro Boy, I am hesitant to read this series. But hey, what's the worst that could happen, right? So hopefully that this series has a little bit more consistency with its own details. It seems like Urin is involved in this one, which is very exciting because Urin was a cool character. Hopefully they get more into why Urin is but isn't Astro Boy, but I don't even really know what this is about. I just think that it's about the beginnings of Astro Boy. But after seeing all the origin stories of Astro Boy, I'd have to say it looks very little to do with Astro Boy. Who knows? The Apothecary Diaries Volume 8. This series has been a lot of fun, according to my wife. She really likes it and loves that more and more of these keep coming to our house. But me, I am still trying to get to it. I have not read it yet, but it looks like a lot of fun, especially based on what my wife has said about it. That is all that I have read this week. That is all that I have received this week. So let me know what you guys think about this haul down below. I hope to have a Another haul in soon, though nothing is shipped and heading to my house yet. But I did actually finally put in an order through the Right Stuff holiday sale. I actually haven't bought too much through the Right Stuff, but this past weekend they had a Viz kind of publisher sale, but not really a publisher sale. It was like a make room for more inventory sale, or maybe make more money because we didn't make enough money on the birthday sale. So far I haven't bought a lot. They've had some really good titles, but they're titles that, well, everybody already has for the most part. It's really good if you're getting new into manga, but you know, we wanted something a little bit more exciting, I guess. But everybody, I guess, at this point in their time has collections already kind of established. So I think it's tough to put Right Stuff in a sale spot because, like, what are you going to do? Put Spice and Wolf on sale because Man Manga Boy wants it and nobody else cares about Spice and Wolf? Or are you going to put, like, Akame got killed because nobody else cares about Akame got killed but Man Manga Boy? I mean, like... at this point, you know, everybody's got such a diverse taste in their manga that it's hard for, you know, a sale to really encompass that that's not a publisher sale. So I think the birthday sale and the holiday sales are in a rough spot, but I do think if you're new to manga, it is definitely the best place to get a good start on it, especially with the increases coming through manga. After the taxes, I said, okay, that's probably enough, you know, but now that they've increased all the prices through Viz, I'm like, man, I'm kind of broke, so I've had to slow down quite a lot of my spending. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.